Hi guys. So this is my first time on YouTube, so if you're going to leave a comment, please try to be gentle. Okay, today I want to talk about something that has affected me, something that I'm dealing with right now currently, and it's weight gain. Guys, like many of you probably, I've gained a ton of weight in the last 1 year. Um, what we call COVID weight, yeah. Uh, Despite the fact that have been working from home all through since 2017, in 2020 I did gain a lot of weight, and I can't blame it on like suddenly starting to work from home like most people, because sorry guys, because I was working from home anyway, but I just got lazy. So I'll be talking about the things I hate about gaining weight and why you shouldn't gain a lot of extra weight. This will probably give you a wake up call because you probably don't want to experience what I have experienced. I have gained um, in last year, a time like this, I was around 64 kg, and right now I'm 74. So I've gained like 10 kg in 1 year, and I've lost like 3 already. I was at 77. So yeah, a lot of weight gain. So let's get into it. What do I hate about gaining weight? Number one, you get sweaty, like really sweaty. Like it might be raining, it might be cold outside, but sometimes you feel hotter. And if you've been skinnier before, when you compare with what you're feeling now, you know it's not normal. Sometimes I ask my house help, are you feeling as hot as I'm feeling? And she's like, no, it's not hot at all, it's just you. So I really don't like that about gaining weight. Another thing I don't like about gaining weight is the fact that you can't fit in your clothes. Like I have a wardrobe here full of clothes which I really like. I like dresses in particular, but right now I can't fit into most of my dresses because they are made for someone who is like one size smaller than me. If I lose the 10 kg, that's when they'll start fitting. And this is maybe 2B or 3. Let's call it 3. Number 3, you you experience a burn beneath inside your thighs, yeah, between your thighs. So this is crazy. So you experience that burn, which discourages you from wearing dresses. So mostly now have been wearing a lot of pants. I've been wearing pants a lot more than I'd usually do. I really love dresses, and I'm looking forward to losing the weight so I can go back to wearing my fancy dresses. I don't think I'm a girly girl, but I really do love my dresses, and I can't wait to get back to a nice weight where I don't have that rubbing between my thighs, which is so uncomfortable, and it leaves a rash. Yeah. And another thing I don't like about gaining weight is that um your pictures don't look as good. Like you can take a photo and it takes time to get something you really like. Yeah, you can take many takes, yeah, to get that perfect photo. But when you are skinnier, your face is and the whole of your body is more defined, so you look better at all kinds of angles. So once I lose weight, I think I might also look a bit different on camera as well here on YouTube. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay, what else do I not like about gaining weight? Yeah, there's less body confidence. Like you can get you feel like uh, you feel like you're not confident with showing your body, especially with an intimate partner. You might feel a bit shy about your wobbly bits, and yeah, that sucks. So but you can, it's something you can overcome if you remind yourself that your body is beautiful whatever size. But yeah, it's still something I don't like. So I'm not saying that if you're bigger than I am that it's something that should worry you. I'm just sharing my experience. Okay, what else? Okay, those are the reasons, some of them. I think there are many others which I can't remember and haven't written any notes. So now let's talk about how I gained the weight. Hmm. Okay, how did I gain the weight? Um, Last year, as I told you, I was like more than 10 kgs, slimmer, lighter. So I started before that. I was working. I was doing intermittent fasting, like 16/8, sometimes 17, sometimes 18 thereabouts. Like I'd skip breakfast, but I'd have 2 meals a day. Last year I was still breastfeeding my son, who was hadn't turned 2 yet. He hadn't turned 2, so I was still breastfeeding, and I stopped breastfeeding around just before he turned 2, which was in, I stopped maybe in June or May thereabouts. So at the beginning of the year, I was still breastfeeding. I was eating healthily because I was breastfeeding, and because my son has an allergy with dairy. Dairy wasn't in my diet. So I was working out randomly, low impact exercises, and I wasn't eating breakfast. So that's how I was maintaining my weight then. So I started gaining weight probably after I went my son from breastfeeding. Maybe I felt like it gave me some more leeway with my diet. And then after that, I started taking milk. I started taking alcohol again, and I somehow got lazier with, I stopped working out, and I got really used to a more a fast diet. So I started eating more junk food. I started taking breakfast, which I hadn't been taking. I started taking bread and milk, like I've told you. So slowly, the weight crept back. Like it wasn't even slowly; it was like so fast. Like in 1 month, I think there was 1 month where I gained like 4 kgs, 4 kilograms, and that sucks. That sucks. But I felt, although I had lost a lot of weight before, I somehow felt like it was harder this time round to do the work and lose the weight. Sorry again. It was kind of harder to do the work and lose the weight again. And then this year, I just stayed in that place where I was feeling lazy, not working out, taking three meals a day, taking bread, taking sugar, taking alcohol, and that's how I've gained so much weight in a short time. But all is good because I'm working on losing it, and I hope you'll stay here and cheer me through the journey. And I can't wait to share with you the results of of my progress. I'll be sharing a lot about that. So, what am I doing to lose the weight right now? I'm back to intermittent fasting. I'm doing mostly OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. I'm trying to also incorporate more health supplements in terms of like herbal health supplements like moringa and stinging nettle into my diet to improve my nutrition. To Even though I'm on OMAD and intermittent fasting, I don't want to lose out on nutrition. So there is doing moringa, stinging nettle, and I take green tea and coffee when during my fasting window. So that's it, guys. I hope you have learned something from this, although it's just like rambling. I hope you've learned something, and please give me a subscribe here. Please subscribe and um, click on the notification bell so you can get a notification whenever